this point, we have all seen Charli D'Amelio's intense journey with social media and how she managed to defeat her haters while reaching the level of success she has at the moment. But despite all the money and popularity she's gained through her TikTok career, she also went through a lot of disturbing moments during her rise to fame at a really young age, which made her gain tons of haters on social media as one of the most controversial TikTokers out there. So in today's video, we're going to be uncovering the disturbing truth about Charli D'Amelio's rise to fame and the hate she received on the internet over her actions. When it comes to Charli D'Amelio, you guys, the only thing I can think about is the way she managed to become very successful over the years. I mean, you can't deny the fact that millions of people envy Charli's success and how she was able to gain way more attention than any TikToker out there who had more talent than her. But I guess there's a reason why people enjoyed her content and followed her, so we can't really question why she became so popular on the TikTok app. The difference between Charli and other TikTokers on the platform is that ever since Charli launched her TikTok career in 2019, her videos immediately started showing up on many people's For You page. In fact, her dance videos were reaching millions of views at the very beginning of her career, as if she was destined to become famous at a really young age. However, after she gained tons of attention on the TikTok app, her fame slowly started reaching other social media platforms, in which Charli became a huge topic in tons of media outlets, and that's when things went downhill for her. Yeah. Despite the support Charli was receiving on TikTok, tons of people on Twitter instead were throwing a bunch of hate at Charli for stealing dances from Black creators without giving them credit. And y'all, this situation painted a really bad image of Charli to the point where she got forced to credit the Black creators and post TikTok videos with them on her account moving forward. While this controversy was going down, Charli was also getting sexualized by tons of creepy men on social media. In fact, many of them were reacting to her dance videos while making sexual comments on her body as if they had no idea that she was only 16 at that time. This situation made a lot of people, including Charli herself, way too uncomfortable, to the point where Charli's parents managed to defend their daughter multiple times and speak on the issue on social media. Although this did not help Charli in any shape or form, since she was getting dragged through the mud by millions of people for charging her own fans $100 for a meet and greet. And on top of this, she was even getting dragged for mocking the cosplay community in one of her videos as well. Yeah, you could tell that the early stages of Charli's career weren't really the best, to be honest. And the fact that the hate towards her kept getting worse and worse made it difficult for Charli to hold back her tears and avoid a full-on breakdown from it. In case you guys have forgotten, Charli faced a lot of criticism a couple of years ago after she lost millions of followers for being rude to her personal chef while being ungrateful to her 95 million followers.
I wish I had like more time. Because imagine if I hit 100 mil a year after hitting mil.
Was the 95 not enough for you?
Well, I was just like saying like...
And y'all, this situation resulted in Charli going live on Instagram to address the situation while having a full breakdown about people unfollowing her on TikTok.
People reacted to this like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. Like, this is messed up stuff that people are saying. Like, people telling me to hang myself, people just like blatantly disrespecting the fact that I'm still a human being is not okay at all.
Of course, it took a while for Charli to hit 100 million after tons of her old followers refused to follow her again on TikTok. Although, the moment she hit 100 million and turned 18 years old, this poor girl got attacked by several people on social media, including grown men who were constantly asking Charli whether she would start an OnlyFans page or not. And to make this even worse, some YouTube page also predicted that Charli would die soon in a car crash, which made thousands of people go on TikTok and warn Charli that she might be in danger. This was low-key heartbreaking to hear, considering the fact that Charli had openly talked about struggling with anxiety and panic attacks.
No, it didn't come with butter. It came with a cotton ball. Are you shaking? Because I'm going so fast, it makes me nervous. It came with a cotton ball. It came with a cage. Yeah, a cotton ball in a little box, and then a cage. And like 2 safety pins. Did you start? No, that was... No, I'm raising them as my own. Sorry. This is really making me nervous.
And to see your own fans on TikTok commenting "RIP" under your videos from a fake prediction YouTube channel is really traumatizing. But if you thought a random YouTube channel predicting Charli's future was the worst, well, unfortunately, some people were also making fake videos of Charli's face by using it on inappropriate videos. And what's heartbreaking about it is tons of young fans were believing that the videos were actually true. It was just sad to see how the internet treats young influencers whenever they turn 18, but for the most part, Charli was doing a great job at ignoring all the hate and accusations that were being thrown at her on social media. Now, aside from the random hate that she was receiving from many people, Charli went through hell by the Black community after she recently removed her BLM pictures from her TikTok profile because, as y'all know, Charli has been vocal about the BLM movement ever since it started. In fact, the moment people went down the streets to protest against police violence towards Black people in 2020, Charli got dragged the next day for making a video speaking on the situation.
As a person who has been given the platform to be an influencer, I realize that with that title, I have a job to inform people on the racial inequalities in the world right now.
And all through her career, till 2022, Charli kept her BLM profile picture until she decided to remove it earlier this year, which made several people go on Twitter and call her out for her performative activism. Ever since this situation went down, Charli decided to keep her distance from TikTok drama and being way too active on social media in general. In fact, we never heard any updates on Charli for months, until recently when she got accused of cheating on Chase Hudson with Travis Barker's son, Landon Barker. Yeah. Trust me when I say that there is a lot of drama that happened in Charli's personal life that we didn't uncover in today's video, but I do want to point out the amount of hate Charli received recently after she got accused of cheating on Chase since, well, a lot of people found it strange how she was able to send millions of followers to attack Chase years ago after he kissed Nessa Barrett. And just when she gets the chance to cheat on Chase, she gets a pass for being the most popular TikToker with a supportive fan base. Here's what people had to say. The snake Charli does shit like this, the little fans be like, "Aw, leave poor Charli alone." I want the same goddamn energy y'all had when Chase kissed Nessa, even though they were both single. LOL, why isn't she getting dragged like they dragged Nessa? He definitely doesn't know what the boy code is. Charli is doing the same thing that Chase did, and they created a whole drama, but not right now. Favoritism. There is no loyalty in LA. I'm not surprised they both did this to Chase. Anyways, loves, make sure to watch my previous videos on these influencers by clicking on the tab above.